Welcome to another interesting episode of Art and Leisure. Maybe you're watching this for the first time. It's okay, but you've missed a lot. Art and Leisure is a half-hour program that focuses on arts, culture, and tourism. Nigeria is made up of many tribes, more than 250. Each tribe is distinct. Today, we're going to see the cultural practices of some of them. Children are going to sing, dance, draw, and paint. My name is Chioma Okpara. Stick around. The Nigerian culture is diverse. There are more than 2,000 pupils in this school. They were divided into groups in order to fully participate in today's cultural day. Our land is fertile. All the tribes have peculiar dances and dance steps. An art exhibition revealed how creative these children are. This fashion parade shows how ingenious our designers and tailors are. Cultural Day is a biennial event here.
You know, we are trying to teach them their culture, to understand the culture of the Nigerian people. There are different, of course, different cultures, but because in the school we don't have one particular culture, we have different cultures. So people will go to different groups and learn there the type of culture that they have.
Parents cooperated with the teachers in getting the children ready for today.
I love the rich cultural heritage of my country, and my daughter is very shy. So I decided that this was one of the things I could do to make her bring out the innate qualities I noticed she has. For instance, I know she has a very good voice, but she's someone who has to be encouraged. If you don't encourage her, she wants to stay at the back seat. So I decided on my own to encourage her, talk to her, and today I'm glad she was among those who did the Oba Wives.
School uniform was not allowed to this event, and the children are indeed happy.
Culture does not stop in only dressing. We speak our language, we take them home to really know the grassroots. Some of us are born in Lagos, they don't know their states. They have not been to their village. So when you are saying that doing a cultural day, can you speak your language? It goes with it. You have to know your language, know your village, then know your dressing and the culture.
I have it on good authority that children retain more when they learn the fun way.
Education is not just in learning, it also has to be in character. And I think knowing our cultural heritage and appreciating our cultural heritage is key to the growth and development of our country, Nigeria. And I think taking time out to exercise themselves and also get to know the other culture, we also help to spice their coexistence with their fellow brothers and sisters.
Here's a counsel to the government.
We have to appeal to government that they should continue studying, teaching history in the school. Because for the past 6 years, they play down history in the school. If you don't know where you are coming from, you won't know where you are going. If you don't know the history of your race, if you don't know the history of your tribe, you won't know how important your race, your tribe is. You won't know the hero and heroines of your race. If you don't know the heroes and the heroines of your race, how will you be prepared to be an hero?
Rehearsals preceded these presentations. Did these children really have fun today?
It was so much fun. We saw dancers, the dances were good. It was so much fun. I videoed many of it.
I enjoyed myself and I liked the Igbo dance more. The dances were nice, the parades were nice. My best dance was Atilogun and Hausa dance.
I enjoyed myself. I went around the school. I danced. I played with my friends. I bought things.
Today we danced around the field. The name of my cultural group is Steve. Spelled Tive. We danced around the field. We had a parade. I enjoyed myself. I also had a fun time because everybody saw me and they can know me for what I just did now.
Many stakeholders believe that the cultural day should be a regular happening in all the schools located in the country. This will help our children to know, love, practice, and retain our cultural values. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that report. Still on culture. Another school called their cultural day Igbo Day. Never seen anything like that before. Everybody spoke Igbo. It was so interesting because the children are from different parts of the country. Watch this. Children know when they're gaily dressed and they don't hesitate to show off. Today's event is not all about fashion parade. It is time to learn about the Igbos.
Aha onye na-achị Imo steeti bụ Owele Rochas Okorocha.
Uju si na anọchite anya ndị Ebonyi ka onye gọvanọ ndị Ebonyi steeti.
Gọvanọ bụ Gọvanọ Umaide.
Ka local government ole dị n'Ebonyi steeti?
Local government enwere na Ebonyi steeti bụ 13.
O kwesịrị ikwu ya nzuzo kwesịrị 13. Ka ekwenu mmemme dị mara ndị Ebonyi steeti.
Anyị nwere iri ji, iri agụ, iri nkwọ.
Kọọrọ na ya aka biko malika ka ofu onye ọgaranya si from Enugu steeti. One no person.
Ji n'obodo.
Ọ sị na ọ ji nwa obodo. Now Stephanie Habonde webiela ka aha gọvanọ Abia steeti.
Onye na-achị Abia steeti bụ Dr. Okeze Ikpeazụ.
Anakwụkwọ aka ebe a na-akụ n'aka o. Ka onye local gọọmenti ole dị na Enugu Abia steeti.
E nwere ngalaba 17 n'ala Abia steeti.
Ka ekwe n'ofu onye ọgaranya amana si na Abia steeti.
Abia steeti nwere eji ụmụ dịka Michael Okpara, Agụnyiro si n'abalị. Ofe achara, ụkazi na mkpụrụakpụ egusi.
Ka ekwe n'ofu mmemme ama na Abia steeti.
Emume iri ji na ụgbọ Abia.
Onye gọvanọ ndị Anambra steeti.
Aha m bụ Willie Mmadụ Abụchukwu Obianọ.
Ọsọ bụ Willie Ọgbalịrị. Ụfọdụ local gọọmenti ole dị na Anambra steeti.
Awe iri Igbo ọfụ.
21. Ke local food eji mara ndị Anambra steeti.
Ha na-eri ofe bitasị.
Ofe olugbo.
There are 150 children in this school. They belong to different ethnic and religious groups. The Igbo culture is what everybody must identify with today. is how the Igbos do their traditional marriage.
She's searching for a husband among the men, among the visitors. If the white becomes her husband.
We bless them.
Kwenu! Kwenu! In the Bethany of Kwenu!
Listening to a folk tale is common among the Igbos. How was it getting these young people to learn about the Igbo culture?
We started quite early and it helped us a lot, because at the end of the day, before the program, we were able to get them to understand some things about the Igbo culture that before now they did not know about.
Why single out a particular tribe and dwell on it?
To have an Igbo day or a Yoruba day takes the whole day to develop the whole concept of what the Igbo culture stands for. So if you decide to do all cultures in one day, we'll probably be spending a whole day here.
This school has a creche, nursery and primary sections. In a country blessed with over 250 ethnic groups, how many will they learn before they leave for secondary school?
Well, it's obvious that we will not be able to cover all the tribes or ethnic groups. We're just going to concentrate on the major tribes.
Learning about Nigerian culture is not once a year affair. It is a weekly practice here.
On Fridays, we have cultural assembly. We take different tribes.
Let's learn a bit more about the Igbos.
We have some archaeological finds that have helped to shape the history of the Igbo land. And these are bronzes found in Ogudu. We have swords they found. We have copper vessels, ornaments, and terracotta. These are some of the archaeological findings that have helped them to trace the history of the Igbo.
Parents also participated. They are young today. What they are being taught now will be to the country's gain in few years to come.
We hope that with little things like this, the barrier of tribalism will be broken in their lives, and that they will see people as human beings, not first of all as belonging to a tribe or even the color of their skin.
This school is making great effort in passing down our cultural values. Parents are encouraged to also put their best foot forward.
We should try as much as possible to teach our children their our native language. You know, there's nobody that doesn't have one.
Nice to have you back. Hope you enjoyed that report as much as I did. I'm eternally grateful to my parents for teaching me our dialect. Let's teach our own children. Speak local languages to them. You know how children behave. They protest at first. Ignore their protest. Continue to speak. They'll get interested. They'll learn. All right, now to our last report. A group known as Same Boundary is interested in documentation. The group is made up of 10 artists. What they do is that they go to a popular location, mount their easels and canvases, and just have a live session. They did that at CMS here in Lagos. Take a look. CMS is a popular area in Lagos. These artists have taken different positions in order to document the environment. Each has a different perspective. Okay, Nurudin, there are so many things here. I'm just wondering, what could you be focusing on? What are you targeting? What are you sculpting?
The building, the surroundings. So it's life drawing. It's supposed to be life paintings, but I now see that everybody are doing painting. Why should I do paint? Let me sculpt.
Majorly, what is going on the street, particularly the movement of the people, the way they interact to each other, and again, the building, architecture. You can see development is taking place already. This is not the way the Broad Street looked like before, but this is another dimension entirely.
My painting will describe to people about the beauty of CMS. I mean, moreover, not within the country alone, outside the country. More like, other people want to see the other side of the country. So, as in seeing CMS in the painting, we want to make them to come.
These young ones are also participants.
I'm drawing a house. I drew a man, a car, a house.
I'm basically documenting how the contrast between some of the ancient buildings and the new buildings. Because if you look around, you see many old buildings, but then there's some hints of newly developed buildings to show the contrast in CMS.
I'm just together the busyness, the cluster of buildings, the closeness of the town, the area that it is. No matter how far people may be from different cultures, but they're still close together, even in building wise.
What I'm doing, I'm focusing on the buildings for my painting, for my picture, and I'm trying to use different areas where the people are at the bottom, and I'm going to try and find a way to make it work, because right now a lot of people are moving, so I'm going to take a picture of where most people are, so that I can add this to my picture that I'm going to continue after I leave.
Same boundary is the name this group of artists bear. Some are photographers, some are painters, and there's also a sculptor. They are driven by the same goal.
Same boundary is about documentation of Lagos, and talking about our contribution to the public, what we are seeing, and bringing students to improve on their art in schools. And majorly, we're just here to document Lagos and make a statement to justice, because in some years to come, Lagos will have changed. Some things have changed. You won't see some buildings, you won't see some streets that have probably transformed, get developed or so. But our main concern is with the students in schools. The impact we can create them. That's why I'm doing this voluntarily, to encourage the students and to appreciate arts in public at large.
Why choose this location?
It's an happening place in Lagos. Everyone knows CMS in Lagos. And that's CMS because it's hub of Lagos.
Many of these children have defined career paths.
I want to be an architect, industrial designer.
I really don't know, but maybe a doctor or something, but I'll always continue doing my art, but no, I won't make it a profession, but something I can do by the side, maybe.
I would like to become a doctor. I would like to be a teacher.
After this exercise, what's next?
The artists and the children take what they've done here, go home, develop, and eventually finish the painting from home, which the artists will go to the schools and supervise them, And eventually we're hoping to have exhibition about Lagos, plein air painting, photography, especially the work of the children that are coming on. In the next 10 or 15 years, you can fill in the gap. When I'm older, I can't paint. But those new kids there will come there and bridge the gap.
Few people lent their weight behind this initiative.
We believe in the world where information should be free. Information should not be hidden. Now, all these things being done, if the Lagos State government can talk with us, all we need to do, we get them, after the artists might have done their final job, proper description and the rest, we'll archive it onto Wiki. We'll give it proper description and we make it known to the whole world.
This is an ongoing project.
When we started, it was in Laro that we did the first one. And we saw the lacuna that the public, they don't know much about artists or our activities. Of course, they get to see some artwork, but they've not seen us painting on the streets. some have seen, but major people haven't. The school children, wow, so this is good. Well, I can do this as well. So we encourage them. So subsequently, we are going to have more to come because we're working with Lagos State government. We're going to have more in more schools, in public schools, a bigger platform. We've gotten an invitation from Oyo State, from Alafia for you to come over. But we are taking Lagos State step as a step, precept by precept. So we're just trying to grow it up and grow it up so we're well satisfied. Same boundary, we attended a workshop and, I would just felt as an artist, how can we give back to the society? You understand? Because the truth about most Africans or Nigerians, we don't do voluntary service. But we just together ourselves, artists that have like mind, and in our own way, whether we like it or not, I've survived as an artist in Nigeria, in Lagos. So I want to give back in my own little way. So we have to get those kids, get artists, invite them, let's do something as a part of it to give out to the public.
Plein air painting, as it is tagged, is artists' way of keeping memories alive. Welcome back. Our friend today was interesting. We promised you an interesting package. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Art and Leisure will be back in 7 days' time, God willing. Have an opportunity to watch this episode again and other episodes. Just go to www.artandleisure.com.ng. Please always leave a comment after watching the program online. My name is Chioma Okpara. Love yourself. Love Nigeria.